Whoever built the Egyptian pyramid, you will be surprised to know that somehow they knew the exact size of our Earth. Yes, you heard it right, this is not a mere thing, but the size of the pyramid can be known only after seeing and understanding it carefully. It is true that its builders were well aware of the exact size of the Earth, even 450 years ago. The more we try to know about the Pyramid of Egypt, the more we get entangled in it. There is no doubt that pyramids are full of mysteries which even today Egyptian colleges are trying to understand. The biggest mystery among them is how the pyramids were built and what was their real purpose after years of hard work and research. We are told that the pyramids used to be the tombs of the ancient Egyptian pharaoh. This pharaoh was considered as god more than a king for the Egyptians, who used to bury in the pyramid itself. But in reality, till today, Egyptologists and archaeologists do not find any mummy in the pyramids. Even the mummy of a pharaoh has not been found. In fact, no evidence has been found from any pyramid anywhere till date. The only evidence we have is that the Great Pyramid was built with the help of 23 lakh limestone blocks. One block is almost as heavy as the weight of an elephant, its base is spread over approximately 13 acres, and its height is up to 481 feet. We also get to see that the eastern and western walls of these three pyramids go straight towards the North Pole. The huge structure was erected thousands of years ago in the direction of the North Pole with the same accuracy as today's modern compass. Not only this, but the base of the pyramid, the level is as accurate as 0.75 inches. Those of you who are engineers will know very well that such an accurate level of an area of 3 acres can be achieved only through today's modern laser labeling system. We also have evidence that 4 side walls of the pyramid were placed at a particular angle by blocking stones weighing 5 tons. The length of these 4 is exactly 230 meters. If there is any difference between these 4, then it is not more than 2 inches, which is 99.98% accurate. The matter is not over here yet. The people who built the Great Pyramid were well aware of the size of the Earth thousands of years ago. As you know, in winter, the days become shorter and the night become longer. The exact opposite is found in summer, in which the nights become shorter and the days become longer. But there are only 2 days in the year in which both the night and the day are equal, one of which is March 21. And the second day is 22 of September. On both these days, the sun is exactly in the center of the equator. By the way, this moment of this clock is called solar equinox. It means that in these 2 dates, there is 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night. If 12 hours are converted into seconds, it becomes 43200 seconds. If 43200 is multiplied by the height of the Great Pyramid, then the answer comes to 633, is the same length as the polar radius of the Earth. If seen in percentage, the calculations of the pyramid builders are 99.63% accurate. Now you must be thinking that this is a coincidence, but the perimeter of the base of the pyramid, which is 0.9921 less, is if it is multiplied by 43200, then the answer comes to 30984 kilometers. You will be surprised to know that this is 99.34% accurate in the circumferences of the Earth, which is equal to 1 complete round of the Earth. The coincidence happens only one time, but more accurate result, and that too coming twice gives us a deep thought. Many people still believe that this is just a coincidence. When we view normally, 4 sides of the pyramid are visible, but in reality, these are not 4, but 8. Yes. It is visible only when viewed from above on the days of solar equinox. This discovery was first made in 1940 by a British Air Force pilot when he was passing over the pyramid. Now the question arises that how thousands of years ago, the people who built the pyramids knew the polar radius of the Earth and the circumference of the equator. Pyramids of Egypt are more complicated than we think. Knowing all these facts, it becomes difficult to believe that these pyramids were built in a single step 4,000 years ago. Did they have any magical power, or were some other creatures actually helping them, or they were not built by the Egyptians? The Graham Hancock is the author of Fingerprints of the God. He had given the theory of linking the pyramids with 3 stars of the Orion constellation. According to this theory, the position of the Giza pyramids exactly matched with the 3 stars of the Orion constellation. But the problem is that these stars of the royal constellation neither match the position of the pyramid today, nor did they match in the ancient Egyptian era, 4,500 years ago, but they match exactly the position of the pyramid 13,500 years ago. According to this astronomical evidence, their pyramids were created by matching these stars in 1400 AD. But there is no evidence of the existence of ancient Egyptian civilization at that time. If you think that this astronomical evidence is weak, then how about this physical evidence? Boston University professor Robert School says that Giza Plateau, which is a dry place today, was also dry during the time of Pharaoh. But the erosion on this 240 feet tall sphinx made of limestone is not only due to wind and rain, but it also contains water. This erosion can be possible only when the water is entering at high speed. This type of erosion is also seen on many other mountains which were once covered with fast water. If this had the ancient Egyptian not been built, then after that this place has remained dry till date. Was there no water here before this era? Science has evidence that the last ice age from our world ended in ours 9700 AD. What happened was that the glaciers melted and turned into water, and the sea level rose by more than 500 feet. During this event, a good amount of water also passed through this place where these springs are present today. The pyramid's size and connection with equinox, its facing true north, its base being level with the same accuracy as laser leveling, the absence of mummies here, and the 99.98% accuracy of the pyramid's walls, all these things give us an indication that perhaps they were not built by the Egyptians, but by some civilization which was quite advanced in the past. It is also possible that the Egyptians found these pyramids ready-made, and they took them over and started using them for their religion in Egypt. Hieroglyphics found at many places in which the ancient Egyptians have revealed a lot of information about their history and religion. It is a matter of regret that even in these hieroglyphics, we have not been told any information about the construction of the pyramids. How much truth is there in this? As science progresses, one day the truth will come out. Hopefully, you will like and share this video of Mysterious Alam. Thank you very much for your loving comments. See you in the next video.